Beloved soul, it's Melina. So today I'm doing a vlog about something I promised you concerning, well, how I live with having multiple sclerosis. So I'm gonna start off telling you about, well, when I first had the first symptoms. And well, I'm a little scared to tell you because right now in this world, it's well, really being heavily discussed. And I don't want to take any sides, just as you know, but um, I want to share my story. Okay, so I'll do that. And well, when I was 8 years old, I had a vaccine for traveling. It was a hepatitis vaccine. And that is the moment where I first felt the symptoms of multiple sclerosis. Later on, well, in the note for the vaccine, it actually says that side effects to this vaccine can be multiple sclerosis. It says right there, black on white. So, well, I had a little bit of side effects there, but slowly well, I started to feel a little bit normal again, and then I started dancing, and I got really good at dancing. So I think, tucked it away, that sclerosis energy. And then I got older and came back, and I well, cured myself with, medicine for symptoms, all sorts of things. But nobody really wanted to listen to me when I told them that I think it was the vaccine. Um, because the world is pro-vaccine, or has been for so many years, right? And so I was never being heard, or nobody listened. So I actually stopped telling that story for a long time, actually. Um, when I was 30, after my second child, I had a huge attack, a sclerosis attack, during my pregnancy, actually. And well, 6 months later, they diagnosed me with multiple sclerosis. And then finally I knew what this was all about. I had a diagnosis. All of my questions, all of my, well, confusion about what was going on in my body, it suddenly had a focal point. It was centered. It was like, well, this is what I have. Now I know, well, what to deal with. And then my neurologist told me I had to have medicine. And I could just feel everything was sort of, well, against it inside of me. I was like, I just felt like this was it was wrong. It was not, it just didn't feel right at all to take that medicine that he was offering me. A few years later, another doctor told me that I was really right not to take that medicine, because they had seen side effects that was not very good. And so it was good that I didn't, say yes to this medicine. And so I haven't taken any medicine for a very long time. And I have tried everything. I have tried all sorts of holistic stuff. I'm a channel. I'm very alternative that way. And I said to myself, I can do this without medicine. I'll I'll find the cure myself. So, you know, I've been on all sorts of different diets, juice diets and vegetarian diets and vegan diets, and and I have been in all sorts of different treatments, zone therapy, acupuncture, healing, osteo, what do you call it in English? Osteo, you might know it. I don't know the English term. Okay. Well, and Ayurveda, I've been to India, I've been everywhere. I've been traveling in America, I've been traveling to Frankfurt, Germany, and Poland, and everywhere, and tried everything. Okay. And in the end, I figured out what to do. I want to say, in these alternative persons that provide good advice and very well-found, well-grounded treatments, kinesiology, biopathy, naturology, all these different types. I've been tapping myself. I've been doing everything, and it felt so good when you come to a person into their office. You feel so safe and you feel so listened to, and there is like candlelight and there are crystals, and they listen to you and they believe you when you say, this is what happened to me, and you feel so much comfort, and then you try their kind of treatment, and it can be like well, vitamins or capsules or liquids, drops, whatever, homeopathy as well, I've tried. It's just, whenever you do that without really knowing what it is that your body needs, well, you sort of stress your body, because whenever you eat a vitamin or stuff like that, then your body has to, well, recognize it and decide, can I use you, or do I have to, well, rinse you out? This is our liver, this is our kidneys, this is our organs that has to make that decision every single time we try a new good idea. Someone told us, like, try this person, try that, do this. Then we try it, and we actually stress the body because we actually don't know for sure if our body needs this. Okay? So then I found myself a complementary doctor. Those doctors who are immunologists, I'll try to say it in English, virologists, endocrinologists, I hope I say it right. Those doctors, they work with laboratories that ask for your blood, your saliva, your urine, and do tests on you, on who you are and what is going on inside of you. Then the doctor gets the result and the recommendations for what to do concerning the answers that is provided from these tests. And when you have a doctor that is actually able to understand what, well, the answers are, what they're trying to say in these answers from the lab, then they can hook you up with the right type of capsules, with the right type of medicine. Sometimes it has to be synthetic medicine, but not really hardcore. And most of the time it's medicine that is organic and from nature, right? But it still is not only like vitamins like D vitamin and zinc and stuff like that. It's like vitamins, like this is, I'm showing you my doctor and what he has actually told me to take on this piece of paper. There are 10 different capsules and stuff like that. I have to take I had to take, this is before in 3 months or something like that, right? And here it says mitochondria ignite with NT factor, 1 capsule 2 times a day, repairs the mitochondria, so your cell's energy is it's getting better. I can't translate it. And then we have thiamine B1, 100 milligram, 1 capsule daily with your food. And then he tells me to take it with my food or before my food, and it tells me what these different things is helping my cells to do. And this is about exploiting the sugar and the fat as fuel in the mitochondria for me. Okay, so it's very important for the nervous system, the function of the nervous system. This is just one more, and there are 10 different kinds, and I couldn't have come to this list of what to do with this weird capsules I had to take. I know what a D vitamin is, I know what a C vitamin is, but I don't know what this is. QT, let me read it. Pyroquinoline, quinone, PCC, colloidal minerals. It's like NADH 10 milligram, L-carnitine, L-glutamine, L-ribose, and the answers, like I just told you, they look like this. And how could I actually know what to do with these answers? But these answers are coming from my body, okay? So as you might already tune into, I really want to sing a song for complementary doctors. You know, we all know, sometimes we heard of someone who just fell to the ground and had a heart attack. And everybody will say, wow, what happened? They were so young and fresh and so healthy. But then again, how do you know this person is healthy? Have you done their blood test? Have you done their test? You haven't. Nobody knows what's really going on inside of you, right? And especially if you have side effects from the vaccine, which so many people do around the world right now, I just really want to say to you, don't do the first thing that comes into your mind or the first good advice you have from someone who knows someone, and because you have to make sure who you are and what your body wants and needs. And nobody that doesn't test you will know that. So find someone who can test you. Then you will know what you need to do. And then you can use all the alternative people and say, I know this is what I have to work with because my test showed me that this is my problem. Okay? So, well, this is my advice. Well, living with multiple sclerosis is, well, I've done everything, I've tried everything, and it opens up to another dimension inside of you. Having a disease since I was 8 years old, I'm 42 now. So it's not only about the physical body, right? It's more than that. Because you start to understand that whatever you think about, it goes straight into your body. Whatever you feel inside goes straight into your body. And there is so much spirituality connected to having a disease like this, because you actually get to know that you are so much more than your body and your mind and your you are soul. You are soul. And then you get to a point where you start accepting that this happened to you. And once you do that, you will actually praise, well, your higher self for having given you that disease. You will thank yourself for having it because of all the things that you allowed yourself to learn in this life. So you can say thank you. Thank you so much for you, multiple sclerosis. Thank you for being here. Thank you for teaching me all of these crazy things I never, ever thought I had to learn in my life. But this was my journey. And it's huge and it's profound and it's beautiful and it's making me full of love toward myself. Because of the strength I have gained inside of myself. Because of the courage I have gained inside of myself. I'm able to be thankful for it and have an inner sensation of just feeling love all the time. Being in love with the life I have and the life I have created and create every single day. All right, so that's how I'm doing. Okay. All right, so you guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and well, we'll see what the next time I'll talk about, well, that journey. I think I'll talk about the spirituality that comes with a disease like that. Okay, so well, see you next time. Take care.